In today's video, I'm going to be going through the process of reamping Philip Boardman band Khasm, my fine feather fandangos, yes. And I'm also going to be using my Augustine amplification Mark XIII, a triple rectifier, and a 1985 Black Dot Mark III C++ mod, done by Mike Bendanelli himself from Mesa Boogie. So it's original OG gangsta style mods, yes. And I did say 2 pluses. We'll also show you how I've been liking and loving the KHE Audio Electronics amp and cab switcher. Oh my god, it made it so easy for reamping, or if you want to do Kemper profiles, whatever. It's such a joy. Shout out to Marcus again from KHE Audio Electronics. Check him out. As a little quick video, you'll hear a mix of all 3 amps in a new song called Battle Beast. Got a little special something for you guys today in this video. Kind of like a little spoiler alert as well, but I am in the studio right now and I am reamping the band Khasm from France. And a little something special, they're going to be releasing an EP coming out later on this year. And we kind of, Philippe Boardman and I, we kind of had an idea, let's have Khasm do an EP release. And what they're gonna have is they're gonna have 2 new original songs coming out, and Augustine is gonna be joining this EP with 2 Augustine 313 songs, and we are doing a collaboration as well. So with the timing and hopefully everything goes right and everything falls through, it's gonna be one solid album. I believe it's gonna be really crazy. So I am doing the mixing and the mastering here at MKIII Studios. But today's video, we are reamping Philippe Boardman's guitar signal and tones, and kind of just gonna give you a little what amps I'm gonna choose for this song in particular. This one is called Battle Beast. All right, so for my reamping process, I'm super happy to announce that the KHE Audio Electronics amp switcher has been a lifesaver. It's been a chore. It takes away the burden of reamping, and probably doing Kemper profiles as well is gonna be super simple. But again, give a shout out to Marcus. So let me show you my setup and the amps that I'm gonna be using for the song Battle Beast, and let's go. And the cab unit from KHE Audio Electronics. It's such a chore. It's like, oh, right now this is my Marshall cab, this is my Mesa cab stereo, Marshall cab, Omega cab. But I got the Marshall cab all mic'd up. Here's the miking on the cab. As you can see, I did mark it with some black permanent pen. It's a 57 mic and a 57B. Okay, the amp I'm using today is going to be my Augustine amp. That's the settings for that particular song. And I'm going to be using the classic triple rectifier tone. Hard to see my settings on there, but if you really want them, let me know in the box. And I am going to be using the Mark III. This is the settings that is being used. All right, let's get into a little bit about settings. Okay, so now when you're doing your reamping process, what you want to do is you got to also figure out the playing style of the person. You know, if it's fast, if it's slow, if it's chugging, if it's doom metal, you got to pick an amp that's going to work for the playing style as well. The dynamics coming through the DI signal is super important. So don't think that one amp is going to rule them all, you know, because it really varies on tone. And I'll give you guys a little difference of what it is, you know, like, it's how hard they hit, the dynamic. The DI signal records the dynamics of your performance. Now, with that said, I play different from Philippe. It's going to be totally different. Everybody plays different from each other. So you cannot just go, well, my settings for this amp is going to sound good for Philippe. No, totally different. Also, the cabs used as well totally make it sound different too in the mix. So let me show you a little example. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna loop his DI section of his left guitar, and I'm gonna come in here. It's gonna be loud. It's not gonna be the recorded track. I'll do that at the end of the video so you can kind of hear the 3 cabinets in stereo, what they sound like, pan hard left and hard right. But just to kind of go through it with the awesome KHE Audio Electronics channel, the amplifier channel switcher, how easy it is to actually dial in a tone while you're reamping. The pedals that I'm going to be using to hot rod the amp a little bit is the Mike Fortin's 33 pedal right here, and the mini tube screamer. I've been getting great results using both together, so don't mind my mess. And the goal, once again, is you want to capture that tone that's going to actually cut through the mix. You're not going to set up your amps like you're playing live. You might, depends on the style of song you're playing. But for me, the mid's got to be kind of boosted. I like the 33 pedal, that it actually pushes that signal hard into my tube screamer, so it really monstifies the amp. So let's hear it in the room. It's gonna get loud. Protect your ears. Please use earplugs. So I got my earplugs in, and I'm gonna hit arm, bang. That's the DI signal being played in the background. Let's go. So right now I got the 33 and the tube screamer engaged. The amps are in standby, so let's go turn them on, shall we? can see when we was in the live room and I was switching between the amps and the cabinets, you could hear sonically all the differences in each amp's character and each cab's character. So now I'm going to take that and I'm going to use it in the mix for Philippe called the Battle Beast. This is again coming from the new EP coming out, so this is privy for you guys to hear. The drums are just raw drum files. I did not play with them yet, and the guitars have no EQs on them whatsoever or compression. This is straight mics. Again, I'm using the 57 and the 57B. The guitars, the DI signals left and right are panned left and right. They're gonna go, as you see that, you're gonna see the screen and it's gonna show you the top track, the middle track, the bottom track, and it's just gonna kind of cut and paste all the way down through the song. The top, I believe, is green. I'm colorblind. Is the Augustine amp. The middle, the brown or whatever that color is the Triple Rectifier, and the blue or the weird colored violet or whatever the thing colorblind. The bottom one is the Mark III 1985 hand wired C++, baby. So enjoy the video. Here it is. Just so you guys, it's a guitar thing. You guys can hear the guitars. This is not to hear the song, but it is to hear the song. And I'm surprised on the turnout, and that it's such a modern metal amp world right now, and I'm getting some really sweetness from some old school OGs, baby. Tell you what. Yeah. You like it? Was it as good for you as it was for me? Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Leave some comments on which amp you think sounded better. Again, right now it's mainly to feature the Mesa Boogies. The Augustine amp is in no league with the Mesas because, they are the veterans, right? And they create amazing amplifiers, and I'm super happy that they turned out how they did. I want to thank Philippe Boardman in letting me post this with the drums and stuff. Again, it's not even a mix. It's just raw. Everything's raw. Raw drums, raw guitar, raw signal, and raw sushi. But thank you guys for watching. Check out my YouTube channel. Give me a like, subscribe, hit the bell, bing, and I'll keep making all these fun videos anyway. So thank you guys for your support. You guys take care. See you in the next one. Ciao!